when you first got the band together, there was a particular book that inspired you about the study of human pain. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
It's a book written in the late 40s by a guy named Ronald P. Vincent, and the best active explanation I could give is just what you hear on the records. You know, that's kind of like an example, you know, a practical application of those kind of principles. We're actually going to release the book, and we were in the process of releasing it when a family member showed up and gave us a cease and desist letter, because we didn't think there was a copyright holder anymore. We thought that he had no family left, and we couldn't find a copyright. And we're going through litigation now to actually prove that this person is in fact family, and if in case she's not, then we can just release the book, and if she is, we need to buy her out, because I don't think she has any cash at all to really put the book out, and I think it really needs to be out there.
And do you think that if people read the book that it will give them a better understanding of the record?
No, not necessarily. It's a completely separate thing. It's not really a motivation, it's more just of a catalyst. You know, it's not like we're some kind of religious freaks running around trying to promote a religion. It's just something that kind of was inspiring, like reading a really good book or watching a good movie, or, you know.
Because I believe it was very controversial at the time, and I guess it still is.
Not necessarily. I mean, it was controversial in its time for a while, but it's not that well written. It's got a lot of really good, important points to it, but he had no money behind him, and it's not about the gathering of people and the giving up of your free will. So churches couldn't capitalize on it. Ronald Vincent's approach to dealing with suffering and dealing with pain is, I think it's kind of a universal thing that not everybody, a lot of people do it, a lot of people exercise it, but don't really know what it is. And I think the reason that we were attracted to him is because it was something we were already doing in the way that we express ourselves. And he just kind of had a word that described it, and it was kind of an enlightening thing to have stumbled across someone who's been writing a book about something you've been doing all your life. Kind of laid out a whole process for it. Adam actually discovered Lachrymology about a year before I met him in LA. And he got a hold of a book, and I ended up finding another copy in a small bookstore, but we haven't been able to find any copies since. And I think we're going to end up trying to put the book out because we can't find any copies out anywhere. Checked with the Library of Congress. It's not even registered. So I'm hoping that, you know, nobody's going to come sue us when we release it.
That's amazing. It's not even registered.
Yeah, and there was a lot of people that were involved in it that were into it, but it's not really a therapy or a religion that promotes the gathering of people. So it probably died out because of that. It's more of an individual, internalized thing. So I think that was probably its downfall. Nobody could make money on it, so it failed.
Use music as a catalyst to do some searching, to do some soul searching, to do some growing, and that's the kind of band that we are. That's the kind of music that we perpetuate. Is more of a soul searching music, something that's going to make you get involved and really do some work. It's not about medicating you and having you click out.